Sorry. Sorry we're late. Hashtag Dawn's fault this time. I had a cat mess I had to clean up before I could even start the show. It is what it is. It happens. But had to clean it up before I could even come live. Just one of those deals. Wrong time, wrong time, wrong time. But got it cleaned up and came live as soon as I could. Thank you guys for being here and holding the fort before we start. I do have Steph and Mr. Steph in the back room. They will be joining us. Let me go up to the tippity top and I'm going to say hi to everybody. Hello, hello, Carol Lee. Yes, Bob is feeling a lot better. He is. Thank you for asking. He's well rested now and seems to be. I think it was probably a virus of some sort that hit him pretty hard. And we just weren't sure what it was. We still don't know, don't have the answers, but it seems to be some kind of virus, bug, parasite, something to that extreme that got him pretty good. But he's back to work tonight, so there you go. Hey, Ashley, welcome in. Welcome in. We have local review. You'll be waiting. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Hi, Millie. Yeah, honey. Why don't you go that way? Lots of cats over here. Lots of cats that are curious. That's what cats do. They're so curious. Hey, there's Lena. Welcome in, Lena. You're scared? Oh, my. Yeah. I'm staring and it just, I don't know. Lately, it's funny. Too much is going on over here, over yonder. We've got Holly Ann here. Welcome, Holly. How are ya? Francine is here. Welcome, Francine. Welcome in, guys. And there is Drew. Wobbs is out. Her and Cindy are sleeping. Or no, her and Cinnamon. Her and Cinnamon are sleeping on the couch together. They had their supper tonight, and then they decided to cuddle up on the couch together. So, yeah. You had food. Man, food poisoning is going around. You're still feeling it? Yeah. Food poisoning is the worst, isn't it? Hey, Sarah's in the building. Welcome, Sarah. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome, everybody. Yeah, Wobbs and Cinnamon are besties right now, for the time being, until Wobbs decides to chase her, and then we all know the outcome of that. Wobbs is a big girl, so when she goes after somebody, they're scared, as it turns out. I don't have my coffee made yet, but that is on its way. I do have my Propel, so we got that. I don't think I have my tape measure, so I don't have that. You guys know I'm half ready, I'm half awake, half alive, half with it, half caffeinated. And yeah. I'd like to be fully of all of these things, but as it turns out, I'm not. But that's okay. That's okay. Now, Steph and Mr. Steph are in the background. They are speaking to someone right now, and they'll be with us shortly. But while they're doing that, I'm going to get into my part of the business. For any new folks out there that are lurking, I'm going to get into my part of the business while they're getting ready, and give you a little bit of information about how you go about shopping on my channel with Steph, Mr. Steph, and myself. Okay, so what it is we need you to send us your PayPal info. When you signed up for PayPal for an account with them, which is what we use strictly to invoice because it's a trusted source. We need you to send us your info, okay? That way we can turn around and invoice you if you should happen to buy from us. Now, my particular business works this way. You need to send me your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address, and your PayPal billing email. You need to send all 4 points of interest to my email, which is right down here. trbl5@yahoo.com. Do not put Dawn's channel and a dash. Don't put any of that. That just tells you my channel handle name here on YouTube. Just put TRBL5 and do not make that L a number 1. If you do, that email will go into the galaxy, into the abyss of emails that never got to their destination. And I wouldn't want that to happen to you folks. I wouldn't. Let me get on my chapstick, guys. I had to go out and buy some more chapstick because this one's almost out. I ran out of the one out of my purse. The other one, I had 2 in my purse. Guys, I use this on a daily. If the whole time I'm awake, I'm putting on chapstick somehow, some way. I need to get one of these chapsticks in the kitchen because I'm in the kitchen all the time. But anyway, so if you are new and you would like to purchase, please get a hold of me through that email. Once again, trbl5@yahoo.com, and send me all 4 points of interest about you as far as your account with PayPal. And then I will tell you, I invoice every Monday. Okay. You should receive your invoice about Monday afternoon-ish. That's if I don't get behind. Okay. And then I ship out every Wednesday morning, unless I didn't get your invoices out till Tuesday morning, then I ship out on Thursday morning. Okay. Everybody's packages went out yesterday as per usual. Okay. So your packages are on their way. You do not have to come to me directly and ask me for your tracking number. Why? Because Pirate Ship, thankfully, sends you out a push email that says your package from Dawn's channel has been shipped, something to that effect. Please open it up if you want to track your package, and that will give you the tracking number, the 411, on where your package is. And if there is a delay, please contact the carrier. I can do nothing about a missing package. I can't. And it's only effective if you, the customer, gets a hold of the carrier. Trust me. Now, both of us essentially can get a hold of the carrier, but they don't do anything unless you, the customer that are supposed to receive the package, places the claim or gets them to do an investigation, if you will, to find the package and boot it out of the distribution center onto you. So just remember all that, okay? Oh, that's right, Holly Ann. Holly Ann, because I'm Northern Indiana. If I remember right, you're not. Where are you from again? I'm up here in LaGrange, Indiana. So, hi, Nicole. Welcome. Welcome, everybody, to the show. We're getting ready to get started. So anyway, to follow up with sending us your info, if you're new, after you send that info, you got one other task to do, which is to jump back in the chat, of course, and say, hey, Dawn, hey, Steph, I sent you my info. Can you check it? We will check it automatically, and then we will let you know if we have all 4 points of interest. If we're missing any of that information, we will let you know, okay? Oh, is that directed to me, Timo?
I think it is. I think it is because it was just an email about 15 minutes ago, and I didn't see anything, but I wasn't looking.
Okay.
I was looking for Pacific.
I will definitely look that up because I don't want to sell something you want to claim here. And just to let everybody know, you can claim, if you're watching this on the playback or something to that effect, you can claim items from the playback if you would like them.
Past items, y'all, not the ones that are sold during the show.
Yeah.
2 fleece jackets.
Oh, and okay, and you sent pictures. First of all, thank you, Timo. She did this the proper way, which is to send me an email, tell me what 2 items she wanted to claim, and she sent the screenshots so I know exactly what she wanted. Hallelujah, praise. Thank you so much, Timo. Those are yours, and I will not be selling those tonight. Thank you so much. That is how you do it, folks. If you watch this on the playback or whatnot, send me a screenshot or screenshots, depending on how many items you want to claim, and say, "Hey, Dawn, these were $4 each. I would like to claim them." Yada yada. And yes, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. You'll be listening, getting back to your invoicing. I got you, Francine. Francine's working hard. And guys, Francine has multiple different jobs, not just YouTube jobs. She has things she does outside of YouTube. So she's a very busy person. So she's going to be invoicing. And remember, I already, as of today, I nailed down, I've got 2 dates with her already set up for the future. So we will be seeing Francine back on this channel very, very soon, thankfully. But for right now, it is time. Yes, I'm glad you said something. The reason why I hadn't looked at, I'll confess something right here. I hadn't looked at my emails today because we literally were like this. We were out and about. We had to run the errands. We had to come back. Then I was on cleaning mode. I'm like, I got energy. I got to do this before the auction. So go, go, go. We were, feeding cats and dishes and doing laundry and go, go, go. And then literally, I went to lay down with Bob, and all of a sudden I heard myself snoring. And I went out for a couple seconds. Then I woke up and I thought, oh crap, I got to get around the show. That is my life. Okay. I never get to take naps, but I literally went boom, boom, boom to where I wore myself out today. And I was like, okay, because I've been trying to help take care of Bob and plus the kiddos and everything going on and keep this tiny little ship floating across the water there. I wish it was floating across the Caribbean, but that's for another day. Hi, Ace. Welcome. Welcome, welcome.
And everybody.
Day. Let's get into it. It's time to start. We're mega late, but we're going to start with Steph, and then we're going to follow it up with me, and we'll see what we've got for sale.
Y'all, welcome in. Wow. Y'all, I got a confession. Oh, goodness. I'm not used to a big screen like this. Welcome in, y'all. Am I coming out pretty clear for you, Dawn?
Come here and look.
You are clear. I would say the color is a little dark.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want to turn on another light, that would be good.
Lighting, y'all.
Point it your way. There you go. Yeah, I can see your face better.
We could also flip on that light right there, which would.
No, I think we'll be good.
So.
Y'all, we will be playing with lighting and all of that over the next few days. So welcome to a few new things. Y'all. All right, let's see. Y'all, today did not go as planned. We did outreach, yada, yada, yada. And then we went and looked at a house. Why? Because I talked to one of my outreach people and they're like, Steph, wait a minute. Y'all don't have insulation in these walls? And I was like, oh no, honey. But that curtain right there, that's who I talked to because I thanked her because, yeah. Anyway, and she's like, Steph, my landlady probably has a house. And I'm like, really? And she's like, yeah. And we did the whole handshake. If y'all are old enough to know what a handshake means, that was that type of thing. So we're going to sleep on that tonight for all of y'all that pray and do good vibes. Most certainly keep us there. This is going to happen if it happens over the next 10 days. So we'll see if it happens or not. But with that said, let's get started. So y'all, welcome in. Thanks for stepping in and hanging out with us tonight. I am Steph with the Blech. I just chewed that one out, did I? I am Steph with the Gross Bargain Emporium. What?
So I'm going to grab our job.
Okay. We ship from. Let me try this again, y'all. I got distracted.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. I am Steph with the Gross Bargain Emporium, and currently we ship from the northeast corner of Kansas, more specifically just next door to Fort Riley, or now we're outside the state capital. We do everything through your pirate ship, so whatever they say it's going to take to get your package to you, that's the only expense you're going to pay for shipping. I do not charge for packaging, handling, all that, y'all. So yeah, It's a good deal. With that said, PayPal is the form of payment that I accept. That's the way I invoice, and I typically invoice Friday into Saturday, y'all. Y'all, as much as I think we might have all the invoicing done tomorrow evening after tomorrow's show, it might go into Saturday. So just know that everything's due within 24 hours unless we have some sort of other arrangement. If we have some sort of arrangement, that doesn't include you. With that said, if you don't get an email, you don't get a notification from PayPal that your invoice is ready by Sunday, please reach out to me because I don't know. No, PayPal does not let me know whether or not they actually sent you the invoice. I say that, y'all, because once in a great while I'll have one that does not come through even on the app for me. So with that said, let's get started. Y'all, did we welcome everyone in, Dawn?
Yes, we did. So we could go ahead and start because we're way behind.
Y'all, I'm gonna tell you primarily tonight what we're gonna show is DVDs. Why? Because my cousin passed away about 2 years ago. Actually, this month, 2 years ago. And he was an avid DVD collector, and y'all, I just need this stuff to go. So I will have keywords. I'm gonna show probably 5 to 10 of them really quick. Keyword is the title. And so I don't think that there's anything in any of these movies that, I think they're decent movies, so that's where we're going to start. So I don't know how much is horror, vampire type stuff. So I'll just look as I go.
So I'm giving it T101. Buy it now, $1 for choice. So just claim by keywords.
In between my showing some DVDs, my second showing, I'll break it up with something else. All right, so my first and third for this show, that's how we're gonna do it, y'all. All right, so the first one I got, these are $1 a piece. Most of these, y'all, were only watched once. Some of them not at all. If they are Blu-ray, they weren't watched at all because his Blu-ray player wouldn't work. So with that said, this one is Lady Hawk. Have no idea. So lady is the keyword for this one. And this is a bold, beautiful vision. Lake Hawk is enchanted. So I'm not quite sure, but it's an older movie. It is definitely vintage.
And not sure, Carol Lee, if we run across it, we'll pull it out for you.
What's that?
Elf.
The Elf movie. I've got kids movies in the Pacific one. Well, I say that I just had some people go through them. But yeah, if I see it, I'll pull it for you, girl. All right, the next one is Kiss of the Dragon. So dragon for this one. And if there's any paper in it, it just simply means that he didn't watch the movie. So that one he's watched once. I can assure you he watched that one too.
I'd watch setting stuff on that box because I barely bumped your desk and that thing came off.
All right, so we'll set them over here. Yeah, I don't have a case for it yet. Steph didn't think that far ahead. So let's see. This one is Journey of, can you pronounce that for me?
Promethea.
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 Their courage will make them legends. So there's that one. It says an epic adventure. Welcome in, y'all. All right, this one's the Vampire's Assistant. So there's that one. So vampires for this one. And you might say, Steph, those cases weigh a whole lot. Here's the thing. If you don't want the case, I could put the DVD in a sleeve, including the jacket for the movie itself. Just FYI, the safe space and all that good stuff. I don't like doing that, but that's another way to be able to save on length. A Better Tomorrow. This is from the exclusive producer, John Woo. So tomorrow for this one. And it says a remake that's on the money. It's got bonus features. And that's 5, y'all. I'm going to stop there with that round. We're going to move on to the second round of items. I had something. Where is it?
Oh.
All right, we're just going to go with this. All right, y'all. This is an address book. That's not the right number.
Inside of it. That's where I had the number.
All right, M40 is a bite now, $5. It has hummingbirds on either side. This is hardback. Here's the inside. Now, these are laminated sheets, so if you use dry erase markers, you can easily reuse it. It's got the alphabet, so there's quite a few here, y'all. And if you end up using a permanent marker, if you use rubbing alcohol, it will clean up. And that is M40 for $5. Let's see. Let's see if I can grab some interesting movies, y'all. Alrighty. We are on the third round, y'all. And this is Bridesmaids. Includes unrated and theatrical versions. So brides for this one. And it has the little credit of save $2. So I'm sure that's no good anymore as far as that little coupon, but hey. So brides for that one. This one is Legally Blonde 2. And Legally Blonde 2, red, white, and blonde. Bigger, bolder, and blonder. Okay. So blonde for this one. The paperwork's in there, so yeah. All right. So blonde for that one. This one, you're gonna claim by Smith. This is Mr. and Mrs. Smith. So let's see. Paperwork's still in there. And yeah, so I don't know what to tell you about a whole lot about this movie. Y'all never actually watched it. I actually tried to watch the first 20 minutes when it came out after the theater, and I lost interest. So Smith for that one. Little Black Book. Book or black, either way, for this one. And here's the DVD. It is, isn't it, hon? Yeah. I was at a point in my life that, I couldn't get into it. All right, this one's In and Out. Out and Out is out and out fun. That's what it says. So
It's
In
a
and
funny
Out.
movie. I've seen that.
So In and Out or Out for this one. And if there's no interest in those, y'all, it's all good. That is my 3 done, and we're headed to Indiana, y'all.
Okay, let's get that closed and this and that and that and this and a lot of things going on. All right. What do I got? Let's see here. Give me 1 second, guys. I didn't pull this out of the bag yet, but I was going to, and then I didn't. And I don't know. Okay, guys. I got a choice of lip scrubs here, and These are so cool. They're going to be buy it now, $6 per choice. And these are the Disney villains or villainesses, I should say. If that's even a word, I don't even know. So these are the Disney villains lip scrubs. $6 each for choice. So let's claim them by the number. I'll number each one. Number 1 is Maleficent. Maleficent is strawberry. These are sealed. So the strawberry, this is number 1 for the strawberry. Number 2 is the Evil Queen, Sleeping Beauty. This is the pineapple scented one, which that's got to be good. That just has to be. That's number 2 for the pineapple. Number 3 is Ursula, the Little Mermaid. This is the sour grape. That's also got to be good. Number 3, sour grape. Number 4 is Cruella, and it is cherry, of course. You can't go wrong with these. And guys, these are big jars. Now, normally when you get a lip scrub, it's half this size. And these are the collector's types, the Disney ones. So, yeah, this is the season where our lips get dried out and chapped all the time. If you live up here in the Midwest, that's what it is. That's why I'm putting this stuff on all the time. But it helps to have some good lip scrub. That way you can scrub it and exfoliate them first and then put on your chapstick. So cherry is number 4. Sour grape is number 3. They've got the tentacles and the arms there. Number 2 is the Evil Queen, and there's the skull. That is the pineapple. Love that. And then there is the strawberry for number 1, Maleficent. Oh, yeah. So if you need a lip scrub, this is the way to go. A bigger jar, so more product, and they are collectors' containers. All right. This next one, I'm going to start this out at 15. This is also by Disney. This is for you makeup lovers out there. This is the Disney Cinderella eyeshadow palette. Here's another collector's makeup item. You guys know I love the makeup. And if you're like me, this one's a nice palette. Now look at them colors. We got neutrals. We've got blue and pink. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got 8 shimmers and 9. And then we've got 3 mattes. So there's a silvery gray and then a gunmetal gray. There's 3 different browns. There's a gold. Do I have Aladdin? No, I don't have the Aladdin. Wouldn't that be great? But I don't. And by the way, that's a mirror, as you can tell. There's some cream colors. Very, very pretty. So once again, this starts at 15. All right. That's for you makeup lovers out there. And then the next one is a set of earrings, brand new. It's going to start out at 35. No, I'm sorry. Ooh, no, not 35. This one's going to start out at 45. My bad. 45. And you are going to get a brand new set of cubic zirconia studs. Okay. But these aren't just any CZ studs. Sterling silver, right there. Sterling silver. Well, I got these for an excellent price. Beans how it's CZ's and it's sterling silver. You get 6 of them, and they're all different. All 6. They are prong set. Now, I know you're asking yourself, it says sterling silver. How's come I see gold? Good question. That's because it's vermeil. Gold over sterling. Okay? It's still sterling underneath that gold. So, yes, they are gold. They are prong set. I love the ones that are like diamond shaped. I love those right there. Those might be my favorite. I think so. Those are my favorite. There's a lot of some circle studs. There's this small little cluster of 2. Just really beautiful. Yeah, really fancy. Now, Drew, this would make your honey pretty happy. You know, and listen, it's not a ring, so you wouldn't have to put a ring on it if you didn't want to, but, you know, we'd like you to if you are going to. But if you didn't want to right yet, this would be a way to make her happy, Drew. Just saying. Yeah, that would be the way. Oh, by the way, the brand is Lake and Gray. I'm trying to help you out, brother. Okay? I'm trying to help you out. I mean, sometimes the men folk need a little help in that area. And so I'm here to help you, Drew, whether you needed it or not. You didn't even know you needed the help, but now you know. So, yeah, there you go. Drew's going to kill me, and that's okay. That's fine. We're going to turn it back to Steph and see what she's got.
Steph got caught in the middle of trying to take meds, y'all. I was like, oh, wait, it's over there. So I ran to the back. All right, let me take this, y'all, and we'll get started again. Welcome in, y'all. And coming down the hall, all I heard, Drew, is put a ring on it. So I thought she might be trying to sell you a movie, but I quite literally think it was probably that ring, right?
Those were earrings.
Oh, earrings.
I told him if he didn't want to put a ring on it, he could take this option, which was, if Drew was stalling, on the whole marriage proposal thing.
Stay tuned in 2026. I totally see Dawn creating another channel of Dawn's hotline for any vice, right? Any vice. All right. Y'all, Dawn is a great lady. If you're just new to her, stick around because it only gets better from here on out. Promise. All right, y'all.
Steph, I'm gonna say one thing. To Drew out there, I'll make a deal with you. How about this? If you put a ring on it very soon, let's say within this 3 months, okay? I will do everything in my power to not only come out there, but if you do plan on doing this, I mean, you would have to tell me now. I've always wanted to be able to conduct weddings, be an official minister, if you will, like of ceremonies and do something like that. I don't know what all I have to do to do that, but I will promise you I will look very hard into it, and maybe I could officiate your wedding. Just saying. Okay, so I'm throwing that out there. We're going to go to Steph.
So, but you left too soon because the question is, are you paying for it too?
Oh, well,
I mean, Choir and Wines want to know if you want to, But hey, seriously, Drew, you know we got your back. So when you're ready to do that, definitely. And if we get enough time, because I think you're over in Baltimore area, I might be wrong. But we'll see if we can't hustle, even if it's our 2 feet and the thumbs up to get there. Okay.
So Ace Filet one.
Yeah.
Says hi.
Hey, Ace, welcome in. Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, it has been a whirlwind the last several weeks. We are not fully out of the woods, but I'll tell you why, because of y'all. Y'all tuning in, Don's channel, Giovanni, assortment of others, Francine. You know what? Y'all have helped keep us afloat, and I appreciate that. And that's a huge thing for this communities, because we blend. So yeah, it's kind of weird because Steph usually has some downtime before she comes live on Thursdays. But hey, we're gonna roll with it. Y'all, unrated edition. All these DVDs are $1 each, okay? Unrated edition also includes theatrical version of Identity Theft. Identity Theft. So I do remember, I don't think I watched this movie, but yeah, she's the one, she's the culprit. And there's a sticker. Yeah, let's see a sticker. It's a coupon for $2 off of whatever. TV show redeemed today. I don't see a date, but there's some fine lettering in there. I'll just leave it in there. But either way, $1, and we're gonna go with Identity to claim that one. Drew, I'll tell you, hilarious, right? How much content would you get for being on the highway and hitting the, holding the thumbs up? Y'all know, I would probably like print some t-shirts out and have advertising walking down the road. Ghost Town. He sees unalived people and they annoy him. So Ghost Town. So town for this one. I did not watch this one. And it was originally from Blockbuster. So y'all remember when Blockbuster started doing their pilot stores and everything? Yeah. It's probably where he got that one. So town for that one. Romantic for this one. This one isn't it romantic? It is with some really cool people. Hey, there's roses. It looks funny. I don't know. And romantic for that one. Oh, this is one of my all-time favorites. Owen Wilson, right? Drill Bit Taylor. Budget Bodyguard. So Bodyguard to claim that one. Oh, this is the one that you have to. Good grief. We came a long ways, y'all. So, but the Bodyguard for that one. And then this one is new in town. So new for this one because we've already used the keyword town. It is genuinely funny is what it says on the front. And it could be yours. Y'all look. I wasn't paying attention. Look, there's a heifer there. Just saying. So, Snow. That might be a good movie to watch tonight or tomorrow. But they brought the Kells with them. So, new for that one. And that's 5, y'all. So, we're going to move on to something else. Yep. 5. That's our soaps container, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Let's see. I think I'm going to show a couple pairs of pants, y'all. It's going to be choice. I'll give you a number.
How much?
Let's do $3. $3 choice. I'm just making sure I've got numbers on these.
Giovanni in the house.
Whoop, whoop. Giovanni in the house. How's it going, bud? How's corporate? All right, y'all. Number 8. Nope. Number 39. So you're going to claim it by the number I give you. Okay. Number 39 is a pair of Lee's regular fit straight leg mid rise. These, I believe, let's see. Yep. Size 8. Size 8. So these are almost a slack material, just more contouring. So It'll hold everything where it's supposed to be or should be. And those are in black, number 39, size 8. I have
Says hectic, nothing changes. I would have thought after 3 years with them, things change, but same thing. So yeah, it's been fun. LOL.
phone a friend. I spoke with some business owners today. Phone a friend. I've got some intel. But other than that, let's have some fun. All right, these are men's size 3430s, Mission Ridge denim. Okay, so here's your back, y'all. Number 37 is the number for these. These are men's jeans. They do show a little bit of wear, y'all, but these are good jeans. And you know, somebody wears 34s, it'd be a good pair of work jeans. So number 37 for that one. I have some American Eagle jeans. Give me a second. Okay. These are 16 long American Eagle jeans. These are women's. The number is 129 to claim them. These were made to look faded and all that stuff, rugged. So all that's what this particular pair of jeans is, y'all. So, and they're American Eagle, and I can assure you, I can't go to the thrift and get them for this price. So this is the only reason why these are this price is because they've been here too long. We need a clearance. And again, that's 129, size 16 long. And if there's no interest, y'all, that's all right. We will move on to some more movies. All righty, y'all. Assassin's Code. Kill for money, die for honor is what it says. Fast action and furious martial arts is what states on the back. Okay. And there's your movie. These are all $1 each, y'all. So I told Mister before we go put them in the storage. We just need to bring them tonight. See if anyone wanted them. So the next one, that one, let's see, where did I put it?
Be assassin.
Will be assassin. Wanted. It's a code word, and it's also the title. Wanted. This is a brutal, sexy, built to thrill. Is what it states on the back. And here's your DVD. Hey, Kraken Mary. Hey, Crystal. Welcome in, both of you. Thank you for being here, ladies. So, Wanted for that one. This one I never watched, y'all. But I'm sure Brian did. This is the theatrical edition of Salt. Angela Jolie. And here is so Drew, the update on PD is going to be crossing the Rainbow Bridge after the storm set passes. He's not in any pain, but he does need help along. So we made that decision for him today. It wasn't an easy decision, but you know, sometimes you just got to do what's best for your friend and not for yourself. And he's been a great sidekick of mine for almost 40 years now, and I'm grateful I had that opportunity with him. The last, you're going to have to help me with that word.
Sentinel.
The Last Sentinel. Y'all, this is widescreen. And thank you for asking, Drew. So, yeah. When we went and looked at the house, we're not getting any more square footage, y'all. But
it's an actual house, not a trailer.
It's an actual house. It's not a trailer, and it's got insulation these walls are not insulated. We have no carpet on the floors. So what everybody's getting ready to go through, believe me when I tell you, we understand. But, you know, we made it through last year. Protege, y'all. Protege, the Dragon Dynasty. So, Dragon to claim that one, okay? Because I think it would be easier than writing that one out. And then here is, it has 104 in marker up here, but other than that, so we must have got this probably, oh yeah, Blockbuster. And if there's no interest in those, that is my second round. We're going to move on to a third item, y'all. Let's go with Taz. Let's go with Taz. He is a Mark Taz. He is 1997, I believe. Give me a second. Yeah, copyright 1997. M53 is $5. Buy it now. He is a smaller one, but he's cool. And I just dropped his sticker. So buy him now, $5. You know what, mister? Let's drop him to 3 because no one's been too cool with him at 5. So let's drop him to 3. M53, y'all. Yeah, it's going to be crazy. Thankfully, after the show yesterday, we went and grabbed some groceries enough to get us through. Not because we don't have things in the freezer, but, you know, it's just best to be prepared. So, because we live outside Manhattan, until the roads are safe, this is where we're going to be at. So, alrighty. I don't see any interest, so we'll pass on Taz. And let's go through another 5 set of DVDs.
Okay, so you're like, that was 4.
Was that 4?
Yeah.
Are you seriously?
Yeah.
Done. Holler at me, dude. Y'all, we're heading back to Indiana. Oh, yeah, the pants, the Taz, the movie. Sorry, y'all. I can't count tonight. Sorry, Dawn. Seriously,
That's
girl.
okay. That's okay. Okay, guys. I do have, and this time I'm going to sell these socks as a set. I do have more coming, but I got a hold of this 3-pack set of socks. I'm going to start, guys, at just $7. $7. You must take all 3. This one has the hot pink, and it's got the yellow, brown, and teal, and maroon. Okay, so that's number 1. The second one is the aqua, the black, and the beige and white. Now that looks similar to one of the other ones I had. And then there's this one that has purple, pink, yellow, a evergreen green, a brown, and a beige. Oh, definitely. We'll be keeping you in prayer, Crack and Mary. Yeah, you know, there's a lot of people lately that I've known that are having different surgeries like that, like you just said. And yeah, it's those surgeries are always, you know, it's tough. Because you basically got to learn to rewalk and all that stuff. So this is starting out at $7, but it is for all 3 pairs of socks. Okay, guys? And these are the multicolored. These 2 on the end are the ones that have the several different colors. We got Steph in there at 7. Once again, you guys already know these are super thick. We're not playing around. These aren't the cheapy socks that you get at some cheap store. These are very good quality socks. Those that have already gotten my socks, you know what we're talking about. These are higher quality socks, and yeah. Any zip up women's robes? I do not have any zip up robes. I think I might have a couple robes, Crystal, but not zip up. And welcome. Thank you for coming. Steph is going to take this one. Thank you, Steph.
Well, thank you, Dawn. I didn't tell you before we went live. I was supposed to bring home some socks today, so I had socks to wear. Guess what? I left in Manhattan.
Oh no.
I do have socks. It's just they're thick. They're too thick, so they don't fit in my shoes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So, and then Crystal, what size are you looking for? I'm not sure if I still have zip up
Yeah, I
nightgown.
don't. I want to say I don't have a zip up. I'm thinking right now of my inventory, and I don't think the couple that I have are zip up. So I think I'm going to have to say no on my end.
And thank you, Dawn, for the socks. That was a good price for those.
Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, I was so happy to get some more before. Guys, I will be having another inventory of socks coming in. So stay tuned for that. Large. She said size large. Okay, guys. I know you guys have seen these before. I think they're pretty cool. This is, and I've got Cindy. Cindy, let me put you over here, buddy. I got to stand up to do this one, okay? I have got one of these mermaid tail blankets, if you will. And it is a seafoam green with the sparkly silver. And it comes down, and there's the fin. Sorry about, there's lint. You know how lint can be. It just like static cling. Anyway, this is going to, we're going to start this out at $13. It says one size as far as the size. It's 100% polyester. It feels like that really soft fleece, you know, that real plush fleece. That's what material this is. But I like the sparkly silver on this. I think that's great. Seafoam green. That is the color. These things are cool. They just are. Lots of people get these nowadays. I will say, just to let everybody know, and that's where the tag was. That's a tag holder. I might as well take that off. I want to show you right down here. It's going to need 2 stitches where it's come loose. But it's still got the tag holder right there. But it does need a couple stitches right there. But you guys know I tell you the good, the bad, the ugly. If there's anything wrong with something, I'm going to let you know, because I don't want you to buy anything that has something and you didn't know about it. Okay? I want to make sure you know about it. And so I'm just telling you that so that you can fix it, because that would be great. All right, next. I have some lip oils, and I just have 3 of these. And guys, this is, lip oils are such the way to go if you're trying to hydrate your lips. Oh my word. Wow. I feel like I got something in my eye. So these are lip oils, and they are twice the size of a normal lip oil. I'm going to do these for $6 each. They are all the same. These are New York Hydrating Lip Oil And these are in the flavor cherry. All three of them, I believe, let me check. Yeah, all three of them are cherry flavored lip oil. This is the time of season you want to break out these puppies right here. Like I said, these would be good to follow up with the scrubs. You know, you do the scrub, you exfoliate first, and then followed up by this. You will have the softest, most hydrated lips ever. But this is twice the size of normal. We've got Amy in there, and these are buy it now. Amy, how many would you like? Do you want just one? Let me know. These are buy it now. I'm sorry I didn't say that. I think I was looking to see if they were the same flavor or not, but they are. So there doesn't need to be any choice of just one. You got it. I don't blame you. But like I said, I mean, these are going to last forever because they're twice the size, which is great. If anybody else wants a lip oil, like I said, 'tis the season. It is winter, and that's when you want to be sporting those. I am going to do what Steph did, which is clearance down my clothes. You love cherry? Yeah, I do too. I love cherry, the flavor. Mine are going for $3. Buy it now. Guys, we got to wipe them out of here as much as we can. And there's no pressure. I'm just going to eventually just get rid of them. But I'm going to give you guys the chance. I just need them out of here. As many as I can get out tonight. So buy it now, $3 each. Let's just go and let's see how much we can get rid of. I don't have my measuring tape right with me. I don't believe, maybe I put it in here. Oh, I do. If you need the pit to pit, let me know. I have it. It was in my tote the whole time. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea too. Definitely overnight. Yeah. Now, guys, I know this is showing up electric blue, but it is not. It is a royal purple. This lighting is that terrible. I will be getting a ring light soon, guys. It's just going to take a minute. We have a lot going on over here. But trust me when I say this is an electric royal purple, not blue. Okay? So you'll want to like purple. This is a brand new extra large tank top. It is by Allegra K. Fancy, fancy. $3. That's it. Okay, guys, this one is a Tommy Hilfiger. It is a very interesting shirt. It's got the buckle and the ribbon there with the poofy sleeves, V-neck. It's got the darts, and you do have the Hilfiger tag. You've got side slits. This is a size large, Tommy Hilfiger for $3. And there's the print. It's red and navy little geometric shapes on this one. $3 for some Tommy. I do have a plaid shirt that's a size large. It is by Dinah B. I think and it is soft. I love this plaid. Oh man, I love it. It's got a little wrap twist down at the bottom. It's like the quarter button here. You can cuff up the sleeves and you can button them up halfway up if you don't like long sleeves. But I'm telling you what, this is ultra soft. It's got the high-low situation going on. I think this one is full of rayon, which explains. Let me look to make sure. Yeah, 100% rayon. Ultra soft. This is what you want to wear for comfort. That's $3. Another one for $3. Extra large. This one is pink. It's got the pink eyelet sleeves. I'm going to do the pit to pit because this one ran bigger. I believe this is more of a plus size top. It does have, it's really soft and it does have a lot of stretch. So let's see. I think if this is, if If you're a size large, you're going to absolutely swim in this. Okay, guys, because this is 26 3/4 inches, which is a 3X, and it can go to 31 1/4. Here's what I want to say. Basically, this is more of a plus size top, 1, 2, and 3X. Okay. Even the beginning of a 4X. What size is the red plaid? It is a large. And I can do the pit to pit in case you are not a large. Maybe you're extra large. Let me do the pit to pit real quick so you can see if it fits you. So, oh yeah, okay. This is 25 1/4 inches, so it'll fit up to like a smaller 2X. So large, extra large, 1X, and the very beginning of a 2X. But it is marked a size large, and it is super duper soft. It's nothing but rayon. So there's that one. So this one, guys, I'm going to tell you, although it says extra large, sold, you want it? You got it. Oh, it's so soft. So soft. Hey, Sarah, I just noticed something, and I did not notice it the whole time I was selling this. You can retract if you want to retract. Sarah, I want you to look. It's a little tiny, little teeny tiny little hole. It takes 1 stitch, okay? But it's in the armpit. It's in the armpit, and I just noticed the tatter right there. It looks like it's just a little tiny hole that you would just have to scoop up with 1 little stitch, but it is there. If you would like to retract, I totally understand. You'll fix it? Okay. Thank you, Sarah. You guys know I'm as honest as Abe. I'm going to tell you, like I said, the good, the bad, the ugly. I don't want you to buy anything that you are going to be unhappy with or doesn't fit you or whatever. I'm trying to be there for you as far as finding what you're looking for as close as possible. So, I can just tell you, this is so soft. Unbelievable how soft this is. I love rayon. I just absolutely love that fabric. Oh, okay. Crystal says, can you email her and send a picture of the robe, please? Thank you. Have to go. Thank you, Crystal, for being here. I sure do appreciate you coming in. So this one, guys, is more for the plus size crew. 1X, 2X, 3X, and the beginning of a 4X. $3. It is in pink. The next one is a size 2X. Guys, this is brand new. It's still got the ribbon on it. Brand new. This is a 2X, and this is $3. I just got to get it out of here. It's a pretty floral top. The one sleeve has the strap with the cold shoulder on it, and the other sleeve is normal with the ruffle. I mean, it's beautiful with the roses. All right, that's all I'll show right now. We are going to go back to the Groves, and like I said, I am clearancing down clothes tonight. They got to go. This is the last hurrah. I need them out of here. And they're going cheap tonight. So, Steph, you're up.
All right, Mister.
Yep.
I need this out of the sales area.
Yep.
All right, y'all. Welcome back. All right, let's see. We're gonna go through some movies. I've got an item I'm gonna show in between, and then probably some more movies, y'all. So All right, the first one is the backup plan. So plan is the word for this one. Here is the DVD. Is the Jennifer Lopez. I've seen this one once or twice. Not this particular movie as far as this DVD, but I've seen the movie. So plan for that one. Y'all, this is Tom Hanks, The Terminal. The Terminal. And it says on the back, Tom Hanks gives a beautiful something nuisance. No, what's that word? Nuanced performance. So, and it says on the front, there's a humanity in its humor, a sweet and delicate comedy, a film to take your breath away. So, terminal for this one. That's where I'm putting them. All right, the next one is The House with a Clock in Its Walls. So it's interesting. Looks like a fantasy one, magic, whatever. It says magic lives behind every door, and I don't remember his name, but Black is his last name, I think.
Jack Black.
Jack Black. Thank you, mister. So, house for that one. In Her Shoes. Oh, yeah. Shirley MacLaine.
Oh, I like that movie. Did you see that one? That's a good movie.
This one, but I've seen a lot of what she used to do back in the day. So, like I'd say probably the 70s and 80s. Some newer, obviously. But
I love Shirley MacLaine. She's one of my faves.
Yeah, she. Deborah. Wagner. There was a movie they played in back in the day. That's probably one of my favorite movies. And yeah, so Shoes to claim that one. And then the last in this series is Downsizing. This is a Matt Damon movie. It says get small, live large. It says downsizing is widely imagined. Yeah. Sorry, y'all. Words are still hard for stuff. We're getting
imaginative.
Imaginative. No, I knew what it said. I just could not pronounce it. So, and yeah, it seems interesting. I mean, it's a Matt Damon movie. Most of the movies Matt Damon's been in, that I've seen, have been pretty cool. So, downsizing for that one. These are all each $1 each, y'all. So, alrighty. All right, M3 is a $12 start bid, y'all. This is 1970s Jeanette Glass Wedding Bowl, Ruby Amber Flash Amberina. And it's a $12 start. And this is what you're getting. So I have not seen any condition issues. I haven't found any.
It does not glow.
It does not glow, Mr. says. The only actual condition issue I see is in the pedestal itself. Maybe up into it a little bit. There is some paint loss. So like right here, let's see if it'll pull back. There's a little bit of paint loss right there. You can't really see it unless you're looking for it. Other than that, this baby's just been collecting dust with stuff for the last several months, and it needs to go. So whether you're a collector or a reseller looking for Amberina glass, I left a lot of money on the table with this one. So let's see. This is 2 7/8 for the base. The top is 4 inches. Let me remeasure. Yep, 4 inches on the money. Its depthness inside the bowl is about 2 1/4. Center up against the side is right at 2 inches. Yeah, 2 inches. So in the center, it's 2 1/4. Let's see. And an overall height of 6 inches. 6 inches, y'all. And this is for M3, $12 start bid, y'all. So, and I cannot see active chat right now,
You're
mister.
good. I'm standing right here. I was just punching your for the movies. You're good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, y'all, we'll pass on that one. Alrighty, let's see. All right, I got a 10-piece set. Paparazzi jewelry. 6 are on the card. 4 are not because they're fashion rings, so they're just not on the card, y'all. Number 32 is $12. Buy it now. So it's just over $1 for each one. So you're gonna get
What was your buying now? Sorry.
$12.
Okay. Sorry, the computer blinked out on the screen. So
You're good. All right, these are silver tone shepherd's hook. It does have like a clear little stone in it. So you get that one. You get silver tone shepherd's hook. And there's, I think, 3, maybe it's 2. No, there's 3 strands per earring. Goes the silver tone shepherd's hook with blue balls faceted. So I know they're coming across as black on my screen, but they are blue. They're cool. Let me get my active chat back, y'all. It's driving me crazy. All right, I think I dropped something too. Maybe I didn't. Alrighty. Good grief. Good grief. I should not have put that in there. There it is. All right, we've got some gold tone shepherd's hook. So you're getting those 2. You're getting these gold tone shepherd's hook, just like the silver ones, just in gold tone. And that's, I think that's rose gold tone. So give me a second. Yeah, that looks rose gold tone to me. And then the last one on the card, this is 6, is another set. They're actually different though. They look similar, but these ones are actually bigger. And there's 3 strands per silver tone hook. All right, shepherd's hook. Okay. And then we're going to go on to the rings. These rings are not stretched, so they haven't been worn yet. This one is, I'm going to say daisies with some black faceted stones. Silver tone. You got the silver tone ring. Again, these have not been worn. And so it's got some enamel, almost in salmon color. For right there. So, got that one. Got this one, silver tone, and that's got some ember color in there. Not real ember, y'all. It wouldn't be going for $12 for the whole lot for that, just so you know. And then here is the rose color, rose tone gold. And then this is what it looks like here. So, and that's $12. You get 10 pieces, and all are brand new. So, and if there's no interest, y'all, that's all right. We'll move on to something else.
move over to Dawn.
Huh?
That's 3.
Was that 3?
That was 3. Movies, glass, jewelry.
All right. All right. We're headed
Steph
back.
can't count today.
We're headed back to Indiana, y'all.
All righty. I'm gonna go through a few clothes, and then I've got something else really interesting next. Buy it now, $3. This is, you guys seen this before? It's a size small. This is one of those sweater cardigans. It is a open cardigan, but I love that it's short sleeve. It is the gray and white knit cardigan by Decree, and you can put. It's got the loops to put a belt in there. I think it would look nice with a wrapped like that and then a black belt, it would accentuate your waistline. And it's got the big wide ribbing at the bottom. So if you want that one, size small, that's $3. I have a sweater. This was new. It's still got the tag holder. This is by Ann Taylor Petite. It is a medium petite. I will say about this particular one, because of the extra fabric at the bottom. Oh, just a second, guys. Steph, I'm going to turn it back over to you, and I'm going to see if I can corral the cats over
Not
here.
Hey, y'all. Welcome back. Okay, this one I'm not going to show. Let's see. We're going to roll through some movies, y'all. Keywords. Keywords. So, Flicka. This is $1 each movie, okay? Flicka 2. So, Flicka is your keyword. And it's all about horses. So sometimes you have to break free to find yourself. So Flicka to claim that one. Aragon to claim this one. So this is about dragons. Welcome in, y'all. Yeah, that will be up. Yeah, mine shifted a little too. So this is in widescreen. So that is your keyword. The last Mimsy. So last to claim this one. And it says a must see for families and for kids. It is a sci-fi. And it says one of the best sci-fi fantasy adventures. It's E.T. Shoot, E.T. is one of my favorite movies from childhood. So I might just have to watch that one if no one claims it. Okay. And I got 2 more here. Warriors.
Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry about that.
To claim that one, Warriors, y'all. And we're going back to Indiana, y'all. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Wild Kingdom, like I always say. I don't even know what I was doing. I was right in the middle of showing something. I know that. And it all broke loose back here. I gotta.
Mister said you were showing shirts for $3 each.
$3 each. Let's go. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show this one. This one, guys, is that tie-dye one. It is a 3X. We're going to do it for $3. I think this one's rather cool. It's got the draped neckline, cut off sleeves, and then it's got the big tie-dye medallions. And that bottom one has the blue crystals, which is really cool. I love that. Now, it's only in the front, the crystals. It is a 3X if anybody wants that one. I also have another 3X. This is brand new by Old Navy. No, this is a 2X. This one's a 2X, brand new, Old Navy. It's more of a, I would say like a muted blue, maybe. It's a ribbed t-shirt. It is a V-neck. And this one, looking at the material here, 63% polyester, 34% viscose, and 3% elastane. Elastane is the same thing as spandex, your elastic in the fabric. So this is 2X. It can stretch to a 3X. So 2 and 3X on that one. And then we do have this smaller shirt. This is another cutoff. It's by 9 West. This is a size medium, and it is very soft. This is yellow and white, 95% rayon, 5% spandex. So if you want any of these shirts, let me know. In the meantime, I have a really cool item. It just needs ironed. It looks like they washed it and then, but it just needs ironed. But I know what this is because I've been to many people that make homemade towels and or homemade wrap towels and such. And so, guys, this is going to actually start at 20. These things go for a lot of money, and rightfully so. This is what they did was they took 2 towels, like kitchen towels, and they made this big neck band. In this case, it is white with butterflies, all different colored butterflies, but it's a little wrinkly. But this goes right over you like this. And as you're cooking and you need to wipe your hands, you've got it literally right on you to wipe your hands. You don't have to go across the other side of the kitchen. Sometimes that's me. I'm on one side of the kitchen and my handy towel is on the other side. These come in so handy for that very reason. They're full towels on the end, okay? And they make up this strip. In this case, it's a one with butterflies, red, pink, yellow, blue, purple, green, all the colors. You just have to iron it out. But boy, what a genius idea. I'm sure somebody who cooks a lot came up with this idea, and it's brilliant. It's smart. So you just have it around your neck, and then you wipe your hands as you go. If you're going back and forth in the kitchen, like, for example, when Bob and I do the caramels and the pickles, we have to go back and forth from the stove clear over to the countertop and back and forth and back and forth. And so these kind of things are a godsend. So if anybody wants it, you know what I'm talking about. You cook a lot, and this could be for a man or a woman. It does not matter. But this is really a helpful item to have. Okay. It would make a great gift. I do have to say that. It really would. So I have this box, and I'm just going to start it out at 8. It's a wooden box. It's been painted, and then it looks like they decoupage these 2 cherub babies, and it says, "Let an angel light your way." And it's a wooden box. Now, it looks like, I don't know that it was made with the same wood, because this looks like walnut. Maybe it's not cedar. Looks like walnut, maybe pine. Whereas this doesn't really. I don't know. But it's very thick. It's sturdy. I will tell you that. So you could literally, whatever you want to put in here. I will tell you, I was thinking recipe box, but it's not deep enough for a recipe box. So that's about the only thing I would say is probably not going to work for you, is if you turn this into a recipe box. But I'm just starting this at 8 if you're interested. And if not, that was 3 for me. We're going back over to the Groves.
Yeah, I was just sitting in the easy chair looking at what she was showing. I'm like, oh, that was 3, wasn't it? Stuff really can't count tonight, y'all. Welcome back, y'all. Let's see. Alrighty. Alright, y'all. I'm going to show some more DVDs. So this one is Unleashed Unrated. So unrated to claim this one. It says Serve No Master. It looks like, some martial arts and all that good stuff in there. So there is that one. Let me move these out so I get them in the right step. And y'all, if you catch the replay and you see something that was passed on, and you'd like to claim it, definitely reach out to either of us, Don or myself, and we'll get you hooked up. All right, the next one is Before They Were Bond. So, like James Bond, I guess. It does say 9 movies. Oh, wow. Yeah. You're going to get 9 movies. That's all of them right there that are in there. It's Love and Rage. And it's 101 minutes. Full screen color. Bondman, Roger Moore in gold. It's 120 minutes. And there's a lot there, y'all. There's 9 movies all in one in one DVD or 2. Yeah, one DVD, $1. 9 movies and Bond. Claim it. Red Riding Hood. So red to claim this one. And I definitely know that this was something I was told, hey, Steph, you probably should just skip that movie. So I did. Red to claim that one. G.I. Joe to claim this one, and it's G.I. Joe, The Rise of the Cobra. These are all $1, y'all. Blockbuster was the source, and G.I. Joe to claim. Ultraviolet. So, it says Ultraviolet is a visual feast from start to finish. It is unrated, extended cut. And Ultra to claim that one. I'm just going to go through the stack, y'all. So, The Man in the Iron Mask. Mask to claim this one. It says all for fun. Fun for all. I don't know why that chat isn't open. Let's see. There it is. Alrighty, and add a fuzzy in there. Mask to claim that one. Jonah Hex. Rental to claim this one because it says rental right there, y'all. And this is Blockbuster. And on the back it says Josh and Megan Sizzle. So rental to claim that one. Three Musketeers. Not the Disney one, y'all. All for one and Pew Pews for all. So, Three Musketeers. Claim it by 3. The Count of Monte Cristo. So, I'm going to claim this one. Count. This is one that it's got that little added feature. So your DVD stays in there. And yeah. This is Prepare for an Adventure. Count on Revenge. So, count for that one. And then the last in this lot is Mr. Pronounce that for me, please.
Bunraku? Oh, I don't even know that movie.
Bunraku. I don't know, y'all. I can't pronounce tonight. So, it says, it looks amazing, utterly original, and unique. Striking visuals and stunning action. And there's the movie for that one. All $1 choice. And if there's no interest, y'all, that's all right. Let me see if I've got anything numbered really quick. Do a pair of pants. These are Flex Skinny Jeans by Arizona Jean Company. These are 3130s. Number is 131. $3. Buy it now. And if there's no interest, y'all, we're heading back to Indiana. Thank you.
Okay, let's see. All right. Let's put this over here. This puzzle, guys, is brand new. I showed you yesterday. It's still sealed in the bag, and it comes with a free poster. I'm gonna do a buy it now for $6. It's a 1,000-piece puzzle, and it's got a picture of a cottage. There's blue jays. One is drinking at the bird bath, and the other one's flying away. There's a bunch of really vibrant, pretty flowers on the walkway up to the house. There's some trees, different colors. I like the pink, almost fuchsia purple trees right back here. It's just really a pretty puzzle. And it does come with the poster that's exactly like the puzzle. Hi, Mona. Welcome. So $6. Buy it now. It is a brand new whatever I was trying to say. Puzzle. Since I guess I can't get the words out. Wow. I'm going to break something. I'm telling you. This next item is really cool. Well, let me wait on that actually, because I want to do something before I. Okay, let me show something else here. I've got a tissue cover, like a Kleenex tissue cover. And this is made entirely out of stone. Like literal stones. And they obviously fused them, glued them all together, and made a tissue box holder out of it. And the inside is ceramic. So guys, I'm going to start this out at 20. I've never seen one like this, but I'm telling you, it's got all the earthy colors that you would imagine. You've got a brown, black, beige. You've got some, I'm telling you, this one right here has got to be red jasper right there. There's actual stones in here, like precious stones. It looks like green jasper and possibly green serpentine is also in here. Yeah, there's some good green jasper right there. And there's different, but I'm telling you, there's red jasper. This is lots of red jasper, it looks like, throughout here, and just different colors. I believe, guys, this is quartz right here, like a milky quartz. That's what that looks to be. So this is really cool. And it's got the burgundy ceramic, which it would have to be ceramic, guys, because they couldn't fuse all these heavy stones against plastic. That would just be stupid and pointless. But yeah, if anybody wants this, starts at 20. I've never seen one like this. And it is a cool tissue box holder. Definitely make a statement. I could see this in a den or even a man cave. I think this would be brilliant in. Or if you're an executive to a company, or your hubby is, This would look great, I think. Or if you, I think it would also look great in a house where your house is made of stone. Yeah. So that's what I think of anyway. That's me personally. Okay. Run through some clothes again. Guys, remember $3. Buy it now for all the clothes I'm showing right now. This is that size 3X cardigan by Emery Rose. Man, guys, this is pretty. It's blue and white. It's an open cardigan. It's got the contrasting pattern on the bottom. Oh, is this pretty? If you like blue, if you like the color blue, this is just a beautiful cardigan. So it is short sleeve. It will cover you up very nicely. And that's what that one is. Let's see what else we got. I have this shirt right here. This is by CJ Banks. It's a size X. So obviously I'm going to have to do the pit to pit because that doesn't tell us anything. I think it's around an extra large, but let me do the pit to pit just to make sure. Okay, guys. Yeah. It's 23 and a quarter, basically 1X. And it goes to just over 26 and a half. So here's what I'll tell you. It goes all the way up to a 2X. And it's got blingage on it. It reminds me of one of those rugs that come from India. That's what it reminds me of. Look at the sleeves. It reminds me of the One World company that does sleeves like that. But I like the blingage on here, browns and blues and white. And it goes all the way down. Just a really nice top. So that one is $3. Basically extra large 1X, 2X on that one. Okay. I've got another cardigan. This one is, what size are you? Come on. Trying to find. Okay, let's find it, shall we? 2X. This is by Westport. I like this one too. It's another blue and white one. This time we've got more navy on this one, but it is short sleeve and it's got the contrasting print and color. It's got rickrack on the edging and it's another open work cardigan. It's beautiful. 2X on this one. It's open. There's no, buttons or snaps or anything like that. But that is that one. And I also have this one. This is a 2X as well. I've shown this more than once. This is really pretty. It's kind of Hawaiian in style. Oh, what kind of fabric on the cardigan here, Mona? The cardigan, the fabric, let me find the tag. It is 100% rayon and the lace is 100% cotton. Yeah. So the fabric is 100% rayon and then the lace is 100% cotton. Which lace, I think they mean the rickrack. So yeah. You'll take that one? You got it. Let me tag this and bag it for you. I had the... Okay, let me. Oh, my phone. Everything's going everywhere today. I don't know why, but it is. Okay. That's that one. Thank you. Thank you. And this one is a 2X, and it's kind of like a Hawaiian shirt. It's V-neck. I love the sparkle power up here in these flowers. It's like a dark coral and yellow colored flower, but I like those studs up there that make it sparkle. You got the palm tree leaves going on, and this is what it looks like in the back. Same as the front. It's a 2X. And this is the material on this one is 100% polyester. So that is it for me. I want you guys to remember we do have pickles up for sale. Okay, they are $7 each jar. Now we get dill and we have bread and butter. You can have them in the spears or you can have them in the chips. Also, we do have a sweet heat pickle, which is $8 per jar, and they're bread and butter chips with jalapenos. And guys, that has been selling out as soon as we make them. We are going to be making a fresh batch of the pickles this weekend, but you can order them because we will have them done before invoicing. We're currently out of the sweet heat, but like I said, we are going to make another fresh batch for you all this weekend, okay? Because as soon as we make them now, we're selling out of those. Also, I don't know if you guys were in here yesterday, but we do have just a page-long list at this point of various different flavors of banana breads that I make and sell. We sell them in the regular size and also the extra large. The regular starts at $9 and goes up to $14. The extra large starts at $18 and goes up to $23 or $4, whatever it is. And it depends on how many of the different ingredients you want. We also make a Splenda line of banana breads. So it's a sugar-free version if you're watching your sugar intake. One sweet heat, please, when you get them made. Okay, no problem. Yep, we're going to make them this weekend because a lot of people are enjoying them, and we really appreciate the feedback. Thank you so much, Sarah. I will write that down. And we pack them, guys. Trust me, we pack them as full as we can. We do our very best. They're made with a lot of love. Bob usually handles the pickles, but lately I've been helping him as we've been selling quite a few pickles. And to that, we can only say thank you again, because without your support, Bob wouldn't need help making them. He started out making them by himself, and then as the pickle selling got more and more, I had to pitch in and help him so he wouldn't get overwhelmed with it. And I just want to say thank you. Like I said, it's because of you guys. And, we didn't know when we went to make these how well it would go over, if at all. You never know when it comes to homemade food of any kind, and you're making it, you don't know how it's going to be received. And we're just so blessed that it turns out people do like them pickles. And thank you for that. And I'm going to turn it over to the Groves. We're going to see what they've got.
I know. All right, welcome back, y'all. M-Force $2 choice. I have two options. I have this little sand. It will sit on a shelf, y'all. It says, count your garden by the flowers, never by the leaves that fall. Count your days by the golden hours. Don't remember clouds at all. Count your nights by the stars, not shadows. Count your years with smiles, not tears. Count your blessings, not your troubles. Count your age by friends, not years. So that's what
Hi,
it says.
Jess. Welcome.
Jess, welcome in. For those unfamiliar with Jess, that's formerly Jess the Butterfly Queen. And Jess is my oldest. So welcome in, Jess. And then your second option is this Hobby Lobby cross stitch style kit. And it's for strawberry. There's only one there. It is still factory sealed. So M4 is $2 choice. It's a good thing I got a desk. Y'all, this one is Hallmark. And so if that matters to you, then there's that. And so just let me know if you're interested, which one you're interested in. Yeah. And Jess, Sarah, which is just below Dad's comment, she's a good channel to connect to. All right, let's see. You know what, y'all, before we go on, I'll throw that one in for another option. So strawberry, the Hallmark, or this one. And yes, it's $1.99. Yes, I didn't source that at a thrift, but you know, I don't have time to be crafty like that right now. So, and that's a pink flamingo. So pink for that one. Alrighty. Mister, do you remember the number we had on this? This grandma, so.
No, because we didn't sell any Frank Lahoma yet. So
All right, y'all. AS99 is $8 start bid. This is Frank Lahoma. It has the original price sticker on it. My grandmother actually purchased this retail many, many moons ago. So there's your Frank Lahoma. There's number 8 there. That's the original price. It was a honey well, is what she told me. There's no longer any honey, but the original cork is still there. I cannot remove it. It's in there. I'm not going to destroy it. So just know that. And this is, it is vintage. So so occasionally I do sell for grandma. Usually it's over at the farm, but I managed the last farm sale to have her let me bring 2 boxes home so I could continue trying to show her stuff. So 3 inches in diameter for the base. 7, we're going to say 7 1/4, somewhere between 7 and 7 1/4, y'all. That's eyeballing it though. And then the cork itself measures 1 3/4 inches long. So the opening is somewhere around there. This was something she had packed for at least 40 years, but y'all, when she was in Colorado, I didn't see this there either. So it was in the round top back there. So, and if there's no interest, that's all right, y'all. We're going to move on. That was one item. Yes, mister, I'm only asking.
that's 2. You have the choice items.
I have the choice items. That's number 2. What was, oh, my third item. All right, y'all.
Is that a different one? What do you mean, Sarah?
Is that a different one? Did someone claim the Frank Lahoma? Look in the notebook really quick.
No.
Look in our sods for the week. Give me a minute, sir. I'm having Mr. pull our sods for a week. Let me make sure I didn't just try to sell something I'd already sold, but I don't think I did. With that said, I can't tell you what all I sold yesterday because I'm just a robot at this point. And I don't mean here on YouTube, y'all. Just, I have so much when we're not on the tube that.
No, we did sell it.
Was it to Sarah?
Yeah.
All right, Sarah, will you please?
Yeah, it was supposed to be on the shelf.
It was supposed to be on the shelf. All right, girl. Thank
So
you for
the
calling.
Frank Lahoma's not for sale because it's
Yeah.
already sold.
That should be in the sold
It was
box.
supposed to be up on with the cups that she bought. I don't know why it
Oh.
wasn't.
Well, I didn't give him a thank you, Sarah, for catching that one. And I apologize. Y'all, life happens. And if you know, Steph's been a hot mess for going on, I think, 7 weeks now. If that's my only errors, bringing one thing that sold this week, then I'm okay with it. But thank you, Sarah, for catching that.
You're good,
I
Sarah.
mean,
Thank you.
we'd have caught it when it went to be invoiced and we'd have made it right. But still, thank you for calling that one out, girl.
Yeah.
All right. We got one more item, yes?
Yes.
Okay. All right, y'all. This is going to come with a condition issue. The condition issue is, for one, it's crafty. For two, I don't know if this is real leather or faux leather. I have my suspicions, but it was open, so this is how we're going to show it.
She was gonna bid on it again anyhow. So
Well, I asked him while we were muted, and I was grabbing, and I was like, "Where's that other Franklahoma stuff? Did we sell it?" And he's like, And that's why while I was still muted, I was like, "We're on the screen." All right, y'all. We're gonna take it back a step. M5 is $6 start bid. If it only goes for $6, I'm good with that. But y'all, this is a trifold wallet kit. It was already open. I've looked at it a little bit, so we're gonna pull out what's there. Okay, we're just gonna do it. Regardless if it's faux or real, I'm good with the price.
Sarah says deep breath, LOL.
Thank you, girl. And thank you for reminding me to take a breath, because Amy was right earlier when she said I was on a roll. So, all right, y'all, let me find something I can put this in. You know what? We're going to do that brandy sniffer. We're just going to put the stuff in it. That way I don't lose it on the desk. Okay? So, get that. This is an all kit for a tripod wallet, y'all. So there's those. I think that snaps. Yeah, it snaps. So there's that. The price reflects the fact that I cannot ensure that every piece is in here per the kit. So there's some clear. I don't know what. Don't ask me.
Jess says bring it up close.
I mean, it's got the look, it's got the feel, but I didn't have time to read the paperwork to see if it says it's real or not.
Definitely looks
I do know, y'all, if it does not go through the cell, I've got a crafter whose husband has been looking for a trifold. My only question to her would be, are you crafty for this, right? I bet you crafty is, so. All right, so you're going to get that too.
Yeah, Jess agrees it looks real.
Well, it feels it too, but it can insure it because, you know. All right, you get for your photos, whatever, that's in there. There is that as well, I'm not sure. Mom's just hustling, you know how it is. There's that one. Here's all the binding. Here's more binding, and there's a little bit there. So it does appear that most, if not all, pieces are in there, but I can't ensure that, and that reflects the price of $6. You know, because it's material that could absolutely be used for something else.
Well, that's probably why we picked it up, is it was with leather. And figured if nothing else, it was leather pieces.
I did. Steph has many talents. A lot of it happened during high school. And yeah, so. And then this. Sorry, y'all. Here's the outer of the wallet. So. And here's the inside. So. $6, and that's it, y'all.
And Sarah, Jess was selling for a while, and Jess is trying to figure out, where to go with life.
Jess is Jess, I hope you don't mind me putting a little information out there. Jess is officially retired from the United States Army. after the last day of this month, and Jess served honorably and took their oath and duties seriously. So, y'all, Jess is the reason why I became Army Strong the first time, and then less than 24 months later, I just voluntarily signed for my 17-year-old. Why? Because they were going to do it anyway. So, Mama did stand in the way. All right, M5 is $6. And if there's no interest, Joel, we are headed back to Indiana. We're going to see what Don's got next. Thank you.
All righty. Your kitty is loving on you. Yeah, our cats over here are just getting out of hand lately. I'm not even sure why. This first one, I got a really cool one this time, guys. It's going to start at 12. And it's one of these tins. I love old tins. I think they're awesome. And this is one that is great for storage. But I do love the dolls on here. I love that as the decor or the print, if you will. And they're all like these old, like Georgian dolls that have the southern, outfits and flowers. Look at her. She looks like she was one of those ones that owned a mercantile back in the day. You know what I mean? And she's holding a picture. Look, you can even see the picture. You got this one here that's got her parasol, her big old bonnet, and she's going out with her man. That's what she's doing. This one here, she's got her umbrella and her fancy hat. She's actually going to church, and it might be raining. And then you've got this one here. She's going to a brunch with the ladies, and she's, and it's in the springtime, and she's got the yellow flowers. Oh, yeah. Can't you just picture it? Yeah, I love stuff like this. I mean, guys, it's a nice, clean tin, and it's very large. It would be great for storage, for whatever. I mean, literally whatever. I love this one. I fell in love with it. I thought it was very cool. So if you want that one, it does start out at 12. Now, I have another unique item. This is ceramic. And this is, I don't know if I would call it a ginger jar, but along those same lines, just a different shape. And it is ceramic. This one, guys, I'm also going to start at 12. I thought this was cool. And you are seeing correct. It's blue pears. It's got like a blue cast over the knives and the pears. And the writing on there, I don't know what language that is at all. I have no idea. But it's a different language. But I don't think it matters. The jar itself is cool. You can see the crazing. It's got the micro crazing going all throughout this whole entire jar. Now, the lid literally just sets on it, okay? It does not seal tight. And I do want to show you on the bottom, it does say not for food use, okay? So you could put other things in there, but not food. Food consumed from this vessel may be harmful, okay? So it is glazed in there, you can see. Looks like the bottom is bumpy on the inside, but not the outside. But for whatever reason, this is not meant to store any kind of food. I think it's just neat as decor. And it's very thick. It's rather large. I will say that. And it is ceramic, and there's an egg, there's some fruit, and a knife. I just think it's cool looking. I've never seen anything quite like it. And yeah, There's the lid again. You can see that micro crazing going on. So if you don't like crazing, this is not something you would want. But there might be something, if it's not food related, that you could store in here. I mean, honestly, let's say you had incense, sticks. You could store them in here. That's not food. It would be a jar to put incense sticks in here. That could be something. I mean, I'm sure there's other things you could probably think of that I'm not. Just don't put food in there. $12 each of these items, starting out at, if you're interested, there you go. And then I'm going to start this one out, guys, at 23. This is one I showed for the first time yesterday. This one is awesome. I did look this one up, but they didn't have an exact one like this, so I couldn't get any information. So I don't know. I wonder then, since I can't find one online, a possibility for that would be it's a one of a kind. I just don't know for sure. I know that it's old. This is 13 inches by 9 inches. And what I love about it is how they did the color. You've got that blue up here in these swirls, these golden swirls. And then you've got like the orange and the yellow transfer flowers with the green and the brown. And the green is like a mossy green. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my gosh, guys. And I will tell you, there's nothing wrong with this one. This one does not have chips. It does not have flea bites. The only thing that it does have, and it's due to age, and I don't even really count it as a condition issue, is that the obvious. The gold gilding is starting to wear off. Well, it's old. And back in the day, they used these dishes on the daily. So you could imagine, after so many years, I mean, we're talking years and years of wear, yeah, eventually the paint, there's going to be paint loss. And it's in the gold, okay? That's not a big deal to me. I don't really count that as a condition issue. But I tell you folks so that you know.
What's the
Rarely,
size of it?
huh?
Size.
I think it was 13 by 9.
I think so too. I just can't remember. I'm thinking in
Yeah.
case someone catches the replay.
Yep, 13 by 9. So it's a big bowl, like serving bowl for your taters
gorgeous.
and whatnot, green beans, whatever.
Oh, I could see a heap of mashed potatoes sitting in that. Just saying.
Easy. And once again, I always tell you folks what? Do not put in the dishwasher. These old-timey dishes, don't you dare, because you are going to strip the rest of the paint and even the transfer right off these, okay? Hand wash gently, and don't put them in scalding hot water either. This is another thing about these type of dishes. You really want to watch and take care of them. And don't use scouring sponges on. That will ruin it. Don't take a stainless steel spatula and scrape into the mashed potatoes, or you're going to scrape up that dish. You know what I'm saying? Just treat it like an old lady, okay? Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Don't disrupt her too much. Oh yeah, fruit. Oh yeah, and that would, even as big as that is, make into a fruit bowl. Just in general, just put your bananas and apples in there. Guys, we're going to pause for a minute and do a giveaway. I'm going to play some Balderdash with y'all, if you don't mind. And we're going to do something. And I will see what. I think I know what I'm going to do as far as a giveaway. It's going to be something different. So... Okay, I might go to that one. It's not a big knee slapper, but I might. I like that one. I remember that card. I might do that one. Oh, okay. I'm doing this one. Got it. This trumps them all. Here we go. You guys know when it comes to these Balderdash cards, I want a knee slapper. I want one that actually makes me laugh, and this is the one. Okay. I'm going to give you a subject matter. Please only give me one answer. Yesterday it got a little confusing. And I know with the new people, if you're new, I understand maybe you didn't hear me. So I'm going to explain it a little bit better. I'm going to read this card silently to myself, specifically the category laughable law. Okay. And I'm going to pick out a word, which I already have, that I want to prompt you, the audience, to give me in the chat. Now, you can only give me one answer, meaning don't keep guessing and guessing and guessing. I will let you know if you guess the same answer as somebody else. I will tell you both who got in there first. Now, we are going by the StreamYard chat, which the only people that can see the StreamYard chat is Steph and Mr. Steph and myself. You guys cannot see the chat, so please don't make a hasty judgment as to who won. We will let you know who won, okay? And trust me, it's accurate. Okay? But only give me one answer, all right? And I've got a good card. According to the subject matter, so this is the subject matter. Please give me one of the United States and go. One of the United States. Let's rock and roll, guys. I got a good one. I have to say, this one makes me happy. It does. It makes me happy. I got cats crawling around back here. You know the deal. Hi. Please, we're not going to get up there. Let's stay down here. You guys are trouble for me, aren't you? I know. You're a load of trouble, and I don't know why. But you are. All right, we're going to put stop in the chat, and I'm going to read this old card. Oh, yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one. I like it. We'll see if you guys like it. In Florida, that's how we refer to Florida for Giovanni over there. In Florida, it is unlawful to pass wind in a public place after 6 p.m. on Thursdays. I can't. I can't. Okay, I'm going to read that again for the hearing impaired, okay? Because I don't think you heard me, all right? In Florida, it is unlawful to pass wind in a public place after 6 p.m. on Thursdays.
My question is, what do they do if they catch you doing it?
My bigger question is, why is it only
That's
after
what I want to know. I want to know that very thing. I want to know. I mean, what do you do? I mean, do they put them in a pen with pigs who roll around and you know what and all kinds of things and stink to high heaven? And you gotta sleep in the pig pen with the pig. I mean, I don't know. I mean, what would be the consequence? I got a lot of questions with this card. But that one was a doozy. It was a doozy. Yeah, you got to hold it in. You got to, put a cork in it. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, but you're, crap out of luck.
Literally
and figuratively, both. Come on. Somebody is really going to rat out a person who has to relieve themselves. I mean, I don't know, guys. These are the wacky laws that us, the taxpayers, are paying for.
Yep.
Just think about that. Let that sink in. Yeah, we're paying for these kind of stupid, crazy laws. Yeah,
We need-
exactly.
We need to ask Giovanni if that's still a thing.
I want to know if it's still one, if it's still a law, and if it is, you know what? If it is, Giovanni, are you here with us? Giovanni, if you're listening, listen, Mister. I want you to go. What? Well, it just says Florida, so it doesn't matter in what town. Giovanni, I'm gonna. You know what? I want you to go at 6 p.m. and eat a bunch of tacos and stay there in the restaurant until stuff starts to happen, and let me know if anybody rats you out. And what is the punishment? I just want to know.
And it's on film, so it's content.
Yeah, really. I filmed exactly. We need to know. We need to know because I'm not going to be able to sleep at night until I know. Did anybody say Florida? Anybody at all?
No.
Anybody? No, they
No.
didn't. I'm telling you, that was a dude. You have to admit that was one of the better cards. That was one of the better ones. I like it. I don't know if you folks like it, but I did. So yeah. I mean, come on, that's nuts. Nuts. Crazy.
It's
Cuckoo.
Thursday at 6 p.m. in Florida, and we're live.
Okay, guys, my little piece of paper is in there. Please give me a number between 50 through 100. 50 through 100. Don't give me low numbers. 50 through 100. So here's the deal. If nobody guesses my number spot on, I will take the next closest number that comes just after my number. And if nobody guesses my number, and my number is the absolute highest number, I still have my paper there. Amy got in there first. So Jess, you can give me a different number if you could.
No,
Then
Amy,
Next, what was that?
Amy retracted. Amy, your number was good. Jess will go in for a different number.
And if my number is the highest, because sometimes that happens, then I'll take the next number that comes close, just before.
Thank you, Amy.
Thank you, guys. And yeah, we let you know if somebody got that. As few people as there are, we're letting people change their numbers if they have to or whatnot. So there you go. So remember, it's the next number that comes after. Just so that everybody knows.
Hey, Dawn.
Yeah.
You're from Michigan, yeah?
Yeah.
I got this like souvenir thing, and it says it's from, I'm gonna chew it up, but it says Mackinac City, Michigan.
Mackinac City.
How far is that from you?
Oh, Mackinac City. What do you say, Indiana?
No, Michigan.
No, Michigan. It's got to be. Oh, that's Mackinac City is just past the bridge.
Oh,
That's
wow.
way up north. Oh, that's a lot of hours away from me. Yeah, that's several. I honestly I wouldn't know, but it's several. I'm just
Right. Well, I just figure a lot of y'all are northerners, and
yeah.
I mean, I've been to Wisconsin. I've been to Chicago and all of that, and but as far as
I want to go back over the bridge. I've only been over the bridge one time in my life. You would have thought more. My sister used to walk the bridge with my mom and dad every year for quite some times. I never got to walk the bridge. I don't know that I could handle it. When it comes to bridges, I am terrified just driving over them. And if I remember right, Mackinac Bridge is like 6 to 7 miles long.
Oh, wow.
I would make it walking, jogging, running. It wouldn't matter how I did it. I don't think, because the inside strip of that bridge is that metal grid and you can see down.
Oh, yeah.
I know I would have a outright anxiety attack. They'd have to, I don't think it would be in my best interest. Let's just put it that way. I don't know how my sister did it. Because not only am I scared of heights, I just, like on bridges in particular, I can't. But I have, when I was a kid, we drove over it, and I had to look down at the floor. I couldn't,
Uh,
like, I started to look out, and I went into panic mode, and I had to look down. So I couldn't enjoy it. I'm one of them freaks. But I tell you, once you get over into the towns over there, I love it over there. Oh, I love it. It's so quaint, the little towns and all that. Love it. Yeah, the bridge moves in the wind. Yeah, and that's another thing. I would not be able to deal with that. I would
Right.
lose it. I would lose my cookies. I would lose it all right there. Okay, tonight's winning number 61. 61 is my number. And there's my phone. Nope, I didn't want to do what I just did. Why did I do that? So let me go back.
On my
69.
on my side of things, Mona's in at 69.
Yes, and I believe she is our winner. So, Mona, this is what you've won. You have won a lip balm. It is a chai latte lip balm. It is by Nicole Miller, and that is what you've won. Now, I've never tried this one, so I don't know what the chai latte tastes like, but it's a lip balm with chapstick. And you guys know what I've been saying all night. I can't live personally without my chapstick, especially during the winter weather. I gotta have a chapstick. So I don't know how people do it without their chapstick, but I can't be without mine. So Mona, that is yours. Congratulations. Let me put this down. Giveaway. There we go. Your daughter, there you go. Your daughter will love it. Awesome. Okay, it is time to go back to the Groves and see what they've got. Come on, Mousy. Catch up, catch up. There we go.
I'm missing y'all. I'm just missing Giovanni in the back room when we're collabing together. That's what me and him are doing while Don's showing. So, all right, welcome back, y'all. H21 is $15 right now. This is a lot of 7 Euphoria.
Euphoria. Blah, 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 blah.
All right, we're just gonna all chew it up, y'all. I have 2 cabinet cards, and I have 5 photos / postcards. Why do I say that? Because I'll explain how postcards people turn, but anyways, we're gonna start with the first one. This is from Fort Dodge, Iowa, y'all. I'm gonna assure you this cabinet card is an antique. How can I assure you of that? Well, my grandmother's 87 years old, and she wasn't dressed like this, but her grandparents were. So there's that one. You're gonna get this one as well. There is no photos of the Book of the Dead, y'all, so be aware of that. Every photo I show you or postcard is someone still living in the photograph, right? Not now. All right, these are postcards. Now you might ask why a photo would be on a postcard, because back in the day, getting a photographer, all of that cost money. And so typically, Grandma said at least her people, they went with postcards because they could put them through the postage. They'd be able to put all their information here and send it through that way. And that's what people did back in the day. So there's that one. So that's 3 in the lot. Here's your 4th one. Here's your 5th one. This looks like a pretty stand-up guy. Then you got this one. Give me a second now. I'm trying to count. Let's see, that's 5. Okay. Steph's just having issues counting tonight, but. And then the postcards on the back. And then last but certainly not least, I don't know what this fellow was doing, but he is of the age. Maybe it's his graduation. I don't know, because it looks like he's holding some sort of poster rolled. I thought it was a sword, but it looks more of a poster rolled to me now. And that one's blank. So that is H21, $15. Hey y'all, did you see what the kids got me today? Yeah, I'm not a pipe tobacco person, but that's cool. And let's see, our next item is M4, $10. Buy it now. This is a vintage marked Avon Hong Kong. This is silver tone. I don't know that it's plated. I don't know that it's not, y'all. I just know that I've sold a few of these from time to time. It doesn't have any patina on it. So let's get some measurement. Wherever I put my ruler. There it is. All right, the inside. You're looking at 2.5 inches for depthness, maybe a little more. That's just eyeballing it. All right, the bottom diameter is what's the hair between the 1/2 and 3/4?
5/8.
All right, 2 5/8. From handle to handle is how I'm going to measure first, y'all, so you know how much space you need. 5 1/4. And that is from here to here. The inside. The inside's 4 1/4. And that's from handle to handle, but on the inside. And then on the inside of the basket itself, it's front to back 3 3/4. With the handle, you're looking at 6 3/4 tall. Again, marked Avon, and your marking is right here. Avon up there, Hong Kong here. And it's coming out true on my screen to having no patina. So that is in for $10. Okay, and then y'all, I'm just gonna rapid fire some kids movies. So there's more than 5, maybe a little more than 10. I'm just gonna give a quick description. So the road to El Dorado. So El Dorado is going to be your keyword. These are all $1. Sorry, y'all, Mr. Just a little bit away. All right, happily never after 2. These movies are all $1. Doesn't matter who made them. Mulan 2, $1. Mulan. The Incredibles 2. Incredibles is your keyword. The Ant Buddy. So Buddy is your keyword. Monsters versus Aliens. Mutant Pumpkins from Outer Space. So Aliens. Claim that one. The Tale of the... that one. Tale to claim that one, y'all. TALE. Speed Racer. Speed to claim it. Dragon 2. Just put the title for that one because I did have a keyword for Dragon earlier. Megamind, the Button of Doom. Doom to claim that one. How to Train Your Dragon. Train to claim this one. Kung Fu Panda. Panda to claim that one. Sinbad. Sinbad to claim that one. The Box Trolls. Box to claim it. Legends of the Guardian. The Owls of whatever. So Owls to claim this one, y'all. Now I do know that he only watched this once, but it was a Blockbuster rental. No, he didn't keep the rentals, y'all. Yes, Blockbuster would sell the rentals after so much time. Hood Winkled. So Hood to claim that one. And Kronk's New Groove. Groove to claim that one. And here's a Blu-ray. This Blu-ray has never been viewed. And let me see if it's sealed. No, it's not sealed. But I can assure you, we've never watched it, and Brian's Blu-ray would not work. So big to claim that one. That's all $1, y'all. And if there's no interest, that's all right. We're going back to Indiana, and we're going to see what Don's got. Thank you.
All right, let's see here.
There she is.
There we go. Okay. You coming up here? It's musical chairs is what it is over here. All right. Back to some clothes real quick that we're doing for $3 each. If you were not here earlier, so far until I tell you different, $3 each. I've got a brand new. Where's the tag on this one? I know it's brand new, but where's that? Okay, it's in the sleeve. It's a brand new shirt. There's the tag. It's a size extra large Falls Creek shirt. And it's a V-neck, and it's the inside out type of top on purpose. So, honey, I'm going to have you go play down there, okay? So that is the right side of the fabric, but they've got it inside out on purpose. So you get the faded look. It's a like navy blue and white. Okay, extra large, brand new t-shirt. Honey, go that way. I know you want to help me, but I don't want your help. This is a size large. Oh, guys, this is super soft. Size large. It's the animal print top here. It feels like a sleeping shirt. It's like a tunic top. This might be all rayon too, guys. It's that soft. It's just really, really soft. Let me see. I don't think I can read it. No. It's a polyester and spandex, but it's super soft. Size large, $3 if you want it. I still have this top, guys. This is great quality. Size 3X. This is that beautiful one that looks like a watercolor painting. It's got the cap sleeves that have the cuffs on them. Beautiful big flowers in green, purple, and blue. It's like a graphic print with a little bit of color. That's $3. And then I also have another 3X top. This is by LuLaRoe, and it's an orange and white top. It's got the white flowers like daisies almost. You got ruffles on the sleeves, super soft and very stretchy. LuLaRoe, if you know their leggings, feels like butter. So this one's going to be a great one. Oh, and one more. We got this one that is a size. Let me see if it's in this tag. Well, I got to do the pit to pit to tell you what size this next one is. I've shown it before, though, so it's in the clearance section tonight. I just need stuff to get out of here, guys. Okay, so this is like all the way up to almost 32 inches. So, guys, basically, this will go up to the beginning of a 4X. Okay. So if you are 2, 3, the beginning of 4X, even if you're a 1X, this would work because the material kind of bunches up together. So 1, 2, 3, and the beginning of a 4X. It's an olive green, like beaded one. Really pretty top. If anybody wants that one. So there's all of that. Now, I'm just starting this out at 13. It's a 2-piece set. Thank you, Amy, for coming in. You have a great night as well. This is one of my leftover Christmas pieces. It's a bisque ceramic jar, really beautiful with the poinsettias on it. You've got the holly berry and leaves. So it's bisque, so it's that rough feeling. It hasn't been polished or glazed. And then, you've got the poinsettias with the holly berry and leaves in this bronze color. And on the inside, it's got a fantastic looking Christmas brooch with the bells and the red enamel on the bows. You got the faux pearls going on in the bells. Really pretty. No maker's mark, guys. I just got to get rid of this. So you're getting the brooch and the little jar. And yeah, what a great combo. I'm just, it's Christmas clearance. I just need to get rid of. Okay. So if you're interested in that, let me know. Guys, the Geisha Girls, I've probably shown a million times. I'm doing another markdown. I've done 2 other markdowns, but I've got to get rid of her. Guys, I'm going to do her for $14. Trust me, I have left a lot of meat on the bones. You could turn around and flip this and make some serious money, but it's just got to go. She does have porcelain features such as her face, her hands and fingers, and her feet and sandals, which definitely upgrade this by a lot. She's hand painted, and she is done in the very traditional way that they actually do the costumes for the geisha women in the Orient, from the silk threaded brocade fabric down to her hairstyle. It's all done traditionally and very intricate. The fabric, so beautiful. Everything about her is just stunning. So $14, I'm pretty much giving it away, but I've got to get rid of these things, guys. They just can't stay here. Okay. So if you want that, let me know. And if not, that's okay. We're going to go back to Steph.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back. We are going to, I don't know what we're going to do. We're going to show some stuff, y'all, and we're going to see if you want it or you don't. If you do catch the replay and you see anything passed on tonight, y'all, please reach out to whichever reseller it is, and we will most certainly button you up. Okay, give me a second because I had something I was going to show before I do those.
Oh, I was going to say something a minute ago while you're looking for what you're going to show. Remember, especially this time of year, if you order glass from anybody, when that box arrives, do not unpack it until it warms up to your house. Some of this old vintage and antiques, if it's extremely cold and you open it up in your house that is not and pull it out of the plastic wrap, it can bust and crack. We have seen it. We've had it happen to us. We opened a package and then we were told that. So just keep that in mind as you're buying stuff, especially this time of year with as cold as it's getting ready to get.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when Don's and Bob's package, and I say Bob's too because 90% of what was in there was pickles, y'all. We busted open the box, and I wanted to make sure there was no bread in there, right? If y'all don't know what I mean about the bread, go back in a couple months. Steph learned her lesson. But that's just because Steph didn't open it. But anyways, we let those pickles acclimate to the temperatures inside our home before we undone them. So it can happen to even the best of us, y'all. All right, y'all. We are going to do T38. $8 start bid. Actually, it's going to be a bite now. Sorry, y'all. Just choice. All right. I do have one marked Jeanette. So that's a JJ, and I have one that's unmarked. So I'm going to show you the one that's unmarked first. This is choice, $8. And you get the silver tone apple. It's got a lot of, I don't know, those are rhinestones or what, y'all. Quality wasn't something back in the day that I paid attention to. So they look cool. There's 2 different shades of purple in there. There's a bunch of clear, and then there's the August birthstone color. So right there. So apple or JJ. This is your JJ. It is gold tone enameled. It is marked. Gold tone. The enameling is, we'll say, magenta. And I'm going to say that's black, y'all. If not, there's a little blue hue in there, but most certainly. So here is your front. And then here is your back. And there is your mark for the JJ. So, oh, I almost dropped it. So, quite literally, right there, or right there. This is choice T38, $8. Okay, I don't see any answers, so we'll pass on that. Alrighty, let's see. Close. I thought there's one other thing I was going to show y'all. Let's do T10, $5. Buy it now. And your choice is one of 2 angels. To claim this one, it's mom. To claim this one, butterfly. Okay? I'm going to show these individually. So the mom one is not marked. Neither one of them I actually believe is, but you do have the hammered metal wings, and she's cool. I think that's Daylilies that she's holding. I'm not entirely sure. So she does not have a face, so there's that. These do not weigh a whole lot, just so y'all know. There isn't a whole lot of weight to them. This one is the butterfly one, so very detailed. If you didn't want her wings on, you can unscrew them. There's 2 screws back there. And the marking, it's right there, but someone put a sticker over it. That's not where I sourced it out, but someone else did. And that's T10, $5 choice. The mom angel or the butterfly angel. That's 2, yeah?
Yep.
All right, y'all, I'm just going to rapid fire these. These are Carnigans. I'll give you a number. I will tell you there's few of them that are small, even if they're marked that way.
How much?
$3 by now, so I'm not doing a pit to pit. I'm just going to tell you how. This one goes into your plus size. It is a marked large, number 6. It is a marked large, but it does go into the plus size. So number 6 for this one, $3, y'all. Just claim it in chat if you're interested. This one is Grace and Emma. This is a long one, y'all. But it was marked. It is. It's up here. This one, extra large to 2XL. This is a long one. I'm 5'4", and it goes to the lower part of my calf. Just to give you some distance.
Steph,
And
can I see that red one again?
Yes, you may. Y'all, to claim this one, it's Grace or Stripes. Okay. And yes, ma'am, I will. Just give me a second. I'll set that there. It's this one. So.
Now, does it fit better in extra large? Because it looks bigger.
Mr. Come here. Y'all, ignore my arms, please. So, Don has my pit to pit for the most part, y'all. So, I'm going to show it on me, and the Mister's larger than me. So, quite literally, I can almost put another human being in there. But
I thought it looked big. I think it'll be too big on me, but
it might.
And I'm like a medium large, so
But in the men's size.
in a men's size. So what? That'd be large on women's side.
Hey, you know what? Stay there for a minute. Y'all, Don, remind me how we do a pit to pit for those of us that are still learning.
So to do a pit to pit on an open cardigan, you do it from literally right on the bottom of the underpit, straight across the chest. And yeah, like that. Because it is open, you'll want to open a little bit because it is, an open cardigan, but just good night, Mona. Thank you for being here.
It's measuring pretty even with 25 inches.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that's
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
say no. Yeah, I think that's
That'll be good,
definitely
Don.
too big for me.
All right, is the mannequin done now?
Yes, the mannequin.
Tell you what, that would be a nice one for somebody.
So that was a 25 pit to pit, y'all, and that was with a on. So just know it might vary by about an inch, but that's still not enough for Dawn. I don't mean that rudely for anyone listening. We know our pits to pits.
Yeah.
Number 8. Let me find. It shows on the card a small. This is not a small. This is at least. This is plus size. And Dawn, this is going to be way too big. I can already tell you.
Yeah, I remember when you showed it the other night, and I could tell that would not work for me.
Well, I can have two of me in here.
Yeah,
There's
that's not going to work for me.
So that's at least a 2x that it'll go up to, but I'm thinking it's more like a 3. And that one was number 8. This one, I wish it was in my size. Why? Because I love bell sleeves. This is a marked small to medium. It is not, because I did do the pit to pit. I just don't remember what it was. Number 71. Okay. Now that one, I could do a pit to pit if anyone's interested, but look how big that bell sleeve is. It looks like you're an angel or a butterfly.
Yeah, now see, I like bell sleeves, but that's too much for me.
I will. Yeah,
so you're
I
getting
just
ready
did
to
that.
tumble yourself.
I just did that. That's my own fault. Yeah, I've had one too many concussions, so motion sickness happens, and yeah. All right, number 36. I believe this was marked large, but let me see. No, they just say it is. So let's see. This one has pockets. It's got roses. It's got animal print. Here. This, I'm a medium. I'm a small medium, and this fits comfortably. Y'all, it's not my style. That's the only reason why I'm selling it. It's not my style.
Yeah, see, that's not my style either.
Mm-hmm. That's the only reason. So, and let's see. Did I see a number on that one? I've got 2 more really quick, y'all, and I'll be done. Number 36 for this one. This is a medium marked. Let's see. Is it true? Well, no, I could put someone in there. Not, it'd be a small person. Maybe Firecracker could fit in there with me, but so it'll go into a large, y'all. But I wouldn't push it into extra large. It just wouldn't. I think it would. You like things to flow on you, right? And so, yeah. And let's see. Did I say a number? I didn't see a number. Roses to claim that one, y'all. And then I'm just going to show these two because I miscounted. So the red one is number 3. Okay, there are pockets on either side. And it is a soft material. It is marked medium. That goes to at least large. If you're a small, extra large, you'd be all right with it. But other than that, that one's just not going to be for you. And then this one is number 7. It says it's a large. It's got tassels. Let me see. I think I saw a tag. No, maybe not. So this one is number 7. There's that much room. So quite literally. That's going to go to at least an extra large. I love the tassels, but you see how much room is in between that? So it's slit all the way almost to the pit. So,
I can't do those tassels because of my cats.
Me too.
That would be a big fat no.
If this was in my size, y'all, and I wore it, the boss would be all over me during a live. So that is number 7. And if there's no interest, that is okay. If you catch the replay and you see anything passed on, please reach out to the reseller and we will get you hooked up. Otherwise, we're headed back to Indiana. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, I have to watch out for my cats and this and that and that and this. It's hard because I don't want to watch out for them, but I have to, because I do have them. So anyway, but at least, knock on wood, I got this all calmed down here. Guys, after my showing right now, we're going to do one more lap around the building before we close it off tonight, okay? And I want to thank you all for being here. I've got one of these platter plates, and you guys know I sell a bunch of these. I show a bunch of these. And this one is beautiful. It could literally be any time of the year. It's not like a seasonal theme, or it's not like a holiday themed platter. So literally you could use this any time of the year. I don't know what it's showing up as, but it is blue, two-tone blue. There's dark blue and a medium blue, and then it's got red and white flowers. And it's a platter plate. And this is Grace Teaware Fine Porcelain. Not microwave safe, but it is dishwasher safe. Okay, this is porcelain, guys. And fine porcelain, which is the same as China, basically. Okay. Guys, I am just going to start this out at $13. That's all I'm asking. It's a beautiful platter in the blues and the red tone. Like I said, any time of the year, it doesn't matter. Grace Teaware. That is the maker. Okay. A beautiful platter for your ham, your turkey, maybe your baby back ribs. You know how the ribs are really long, and a slab of ribs or a half slab of ribs would go nicely on a platter tray like this. So think ahead. If you don't have a platter, guys, I've got a ton of platters for sale, it seems like. And this one is a beautiful one in the blues, reds, and whites. If you're a fan of blue, it's just a nice one. It really is. The next one, guys, I have got to start this out at $40. This is a stunner. This is one of those party platters, and I love them. I just love them. And this is a very ornate party platter. It's blue. As you can tell, it's a straight up cobalt blue. Okay. So it's very striking, the blue. And then you have the gold the gold flowers and all that. We got the lilies over here. We got the different types. I think that's a type of tulip, maybe an iris. Beautiful flowers, and this is in great condition. I will tell you the gold here on the edging is hand painted. On the back, it does not have a maker's mark or anything. If nothing else, guys, this feels like stoneware. Like Pampered Chef. That's kind of, and Pampered Chef is stoneware. That's what that feels like to me. And I mean, it's stunning. Nothing wrong with this at all. You put your dip, your fruit dip, your chip dip, your veggie dip right in the middle. And then you've got your sections for the crackers, the cookies, whatever. And this is, I mean, it's drop dead gorgeous. I'm only starting this out at 40, and it's really a nice one to get into. I love my party platters. I have more than one. I think I have just two. Possibly I have three. I'm not sure. But I love mine. And once you get one, you'll be addicted. I'm telling you, you will. This is I believe it's Mikasa. I looked on this one and there were two different names. Mikasa came up, and also, I think it said Ricardo Crystal. Anyways, it's crystal ashtray, okay? Now, I am going to start this out, guys, at 20. It is crystal. I mean, this could be a weapon. It's so thick and heavy, and it is gorgeous. Look at those frosted flowers. That's like a daffodil, and then there's like the top of the daffodil kind of effect. It is supposed to be an ashtray. Right in here is the grooves. It's got grooves in it. Now, honestly, they're very slight grooves. When I looked at this, I didn't think it was an ashtray at first. I thought they made a mistake because it really does not look like a definite ashtray, but there are the grooves, but they're just very minor grooves. They're not very deep at all. You could honestly use this as a candy dish. You really could. But it's gorgeous. If you do smoke, it's a beautiful, I mean, very bougie, ashtray. I just thought it was beautiful. And then the next one is a glass stein. And I'm going to start this at $17. It's got the etched deer or moose, I guess it would be, maybe moose. And then in the middle is a tree. And they're both like howling, maybe yelling at each other. I don't know. But guys, this came all the way from West Germany. It is stamped right there. W Germany. And I will tell you, this piece right here, I believe is pewter. This, however, is probably aluminum, but this is a different metal, and I believe it's pewter, but do not quote me on that because I cannot guarantee it. Now, I seen one similar to this, but not the exact one. So there was one similar, but all right, we're going to turn it over to the Groves one last time around the building before we call it quits tonight, guys.
All right, sorry guys, I was muted on top of it after stopping. Yeah, G7 $9. All right, so it's going to be G7 for $9. And what is it? It's a liquor decanter. It actually says on the bottom, liquor bottle.
And it's an octagon.
It's an octagon type shape. Oh, it's weird. I can actually see what I'm showing.
I know. Dude, when I seen how clear it was, I was like, wow.
The lid does have the stopper still on it, the original. It does have, where it's kind of cracked and stuff. It is vintage, guys.
The crack is it's not the glass itself.
Yeah.
It's the
Yeah.
cork.
Yeah, the cracks in the cork right there. You can kind of see it right there in the cork. The glass itself has no visible, nothing I can feel for damage. Let's see here. And it's about just over 6.5 inches tall without the stopper. With the stopper in, brings it to about 9.25 inches. The width across it is right around 4 inches. That's the full width on the bottle from here to here, just straight across. And the base is 2 3/4 inches for the base of it. It's just kind of cool. G7 for $9, guys. I've got a little trinket box. It's T1 for
$2.
$2. Okay, T1 for $2. It's an unhinged little angel cherub. Shows a little hiney. That's kind of normal with the cherubs. There's no visible damage that I'm seeing anywhere on the box. It is a I don't know, kind of like a resin material. I don't know really.
It's a composite resin.
Yeah, the composite resin. Here, I'll kind of show the green in it where, it's been sanded down or whatever. Inside of the box. It's just kind of cool looking. It really is. Neat little unhinged trinket box for $2. And our last item is T39 for $6, and it's choice of. And your choices of, you got a stretch bracelet here that is stone all the way around. It's got the little.
It's a curlet.
It feels.
It did. Here, let me feel it again. I'm pretty sure that's a curlet.
Sounds. Feels like polished stone.
Might be.
Well, it might be acrylic, but it feels like polished stone. I mean, that's kind of the bummer of doing an online sale. I can't hand it to you and let you feel it. It's cold, but it's cold outside. And glass and all that stuff does get cold just like stone. So you can't say, well, it's cold, so it's stone. So we're going to say it's stone-like. It does have a good stretch to it. It's not going to, break the first time you put it on. Trust me, if I can't stretch it on camera like this and show you it's not going to break, I wouldn't send it to you. Your second choice is a mother of pearl stretch bracelet.
And that one's vintage.
And this one we know is vintage just from researching on it. These are $6 for choice. About the other side of it. And once again, stretch bracelets, got a good stretch to it. I don't feel anything dry rotted or anything like that. So you're not going to go put it on. It's going to just snap. Anything that's new on stretch bracelets, when you first get them or whatever, don't just grab them, stretch them over your hand as hard as you can. Work them slowly when you first get them. That way that string has a chance to work. But once it's on, and it's been stretched, it should be able to take a stretch without snapping, guys. That's T39 for $6 for choice. And if there's no interest, that's our 3, Don.
Here.
Okay. All right, guys. I've got a sterling brooch that is up for sale. It is sterling. And the stone in the center, I'm not entirely sure if that is. It is pink, but I can't say it's pink ice, which is like pink CZ. I'm not going to say what pink stone it is, because I can't verify it. But there is a pink stone, the square cut, bevel cut stone and it is sterling. It says STER right there. It's minor patina on here. It's not much, but I am doing this really cheap, guys, tonight. $25 out the door. Buy it now, $25 for some sterling. I cannot tell you the stone. That's all. It could be pink zircon. It could be pink fluorite. It could be uh, pink sapphire. I mean, there's a lot of pink stones that it could be. Okay, so I don't know. All I can tell you, it's some kind of pink stone. At first, I thought it was an amethyst, but it looks pink to me. And whatever stone it is, it's very beautiful. Okay, but there's where it says STR right there. And it's just a beautiful brooch that you could put on your blouse, on your hat, on your scarf. It's prong set. $25 takes it. I just need it to go. So I still have this lip balm and lip gloss set here, guys. Buy it now for $4. Just get it out of my hair. Like I said, I don't know how people go without their lip balm during the winter. Me personally, I don't understand how you can, but I have to have mine all the time. I go through them, especially this time of season. Like I go through, cups of water. This is vanilla sugar, and then this is the vanilla flavored lip gloss. It is marbled. And this is twice as big as a normal lip gloss, if you can see that tube. So this is going to last you forever. $4 will take both of them.
Oh, good.
Okay, Steph, you got it. And vanilla is a really mild flavor. It's not overpowering. It's not, spicy or nothing. And so...
My lips are so chapped from the weather. And I apply it during the day, but Amy put in chat earlier that she applies hers at night. So that's what I'm going to try to do and see if it doesn't improve.
Yeah, a good lip oil is, I tell you what, and that's all the rage right now. Lip oil is selling faster than lip balm. It's crazy, but I understand why. The moisture.
Right.
Okay, next. I'm going to show another sterling item. I realize not everybody has a sterling budget, and I totally understand it. I really, really do. But this one, guys, I have to start out at 50. This is a bear claw pendant sterling necklace, and the inner stone, I was told, was a green turquoise. If you notice that it is set in a sawtooth bezel. If you don't know what a sawtooth bezel is, the bezel is the basket, if you will, that holds the stone, that little basket. See how it's got pointed scallops? If they're pointed like that, that's called sawtooth bezel, meaning it looks like little teeth, little tiny teeth. And Native Americans, usually Navajo Indians, make their jewelry with the sawtooth bezel. This, I was understood, this pendant is old pawn, meaning it is very old. It was back in the time where they couldn't afford their own stamps to mark their jewelry, so they just left it unsigned. And that's it. Definitely, I would say, is old pawn Navajo. Now, up on the chain, however, it is marked 925 Italy. So it's an Italian chain, but guaranteed this bear paw pendant came from a Navajo, probably Native American Indian. And it is old. So this is a heck of a deal, $50. for some turquoise, and animals were very significant to the Native Americans as they provided food. Every part of their body was used: food, shelter, jewelry, pots, pans, necklaces, and home decor, and all kinds of things. It provided means of living, period. So I believe that was my 3. So we are going to close up shop right now, guys. I'm going to bring up the groves. We're going to close it down for you. Thank you again for being here. I know you could have been watching anybody else but us, but you chose to join us, and I appreciate it. A lot of people have left the building anyway, so we're just going to go ahead and peel on out of here. Make sure you join us tomorrow. Tomorrow is our TGIF Friday hustle. And like I said, I do have 2 nights where we're going to be getting Francine coming in with us. And we're working on other people. And just give us time, guys. Give us a little grace. And we're still saving room for Giovanni, of course, when he gets back. So, and that'll be very soon. So with that, we are going to close down shop. Remember, before you leave, give the thumbs up if you could. If you are like Team Opossum and other people, and you caught us on the replay and you see some things that you can't live without, send us the screenshot and let us know that you would like said items of what you're sending us pics of, and we will tag it and bag it for you and put it in our totes and put it up and make sure that you get them come invoicing. And like I said, packages went out yesterday. They are on their way to you folks. Make sure that you, be mindful of the tracking numbers. And like I said, be proactive on your end and contact the shipper if there's any delays. Okay. And I think that's it. So,
Close, Don.
all right, guys, I want to remind you, friendly reminder, please be kind. Be kind to everyone that you come across. Be kind to your family and friends, your kiddos, your significant others, because you never know whether you're entertaining an angel. So keep that in the back of your mind, will you? And I'll see you on the next one. Bye, everybody. Bye.